Actually, we first saw Agile, it was kind of two different stories, but they both come together.
Yeah, my story was, I jumped on this fairly quick. There was not a whole lot of due diligence.
I had seen MLM before, was not a huge fan of it, to be honest.
I didn't study it very hard. I trusted Randy.
To be honest, I was like, no. No.
We just went on a faith and a prayer that Randy had done his due diligence, and we jumped in just on his word.
I was the biggest skeptic to it. And I really swore it off.
He said, trust me, you need to give me 10 or 15 hours a week and a 1-year commitment, and we'll see where this thing rocks and rolls.
With this, it was kind of like when you could grasp it. You see, it's up to you. How far you want to go with this thing is up to you.
First 2 weeks, we had 5 people signed up. One of those had 4. So our first check was $1,962.62. So in 2 weeks, we knew that, okay, you can get your investment back with this deal. And we proved ourselves with no experience that you can get your investment back pretty quick if you get the work.
That's what we started with, was just the excitement of the opportunity, the unlimited possibilities. And then soon, shortly after, we started going, hey, what can we do with this?
Well, what's really cool now is to have team members who are putting 8, 9, and 10 people onto their team. And it's really wonderful to watch all these directors coming up the ranks, the regional directors, the senior directors, and that's what we're really having fun with.
We just have such a blast because when someone calls us up with their first enrollee, it's the most wonderful feeling to know that you had an impact on that person, that they're excited.
My whole definition of success has always been be able to do what you want to do, when you want to do it, and the style you want to do it.
The lifestyle is just fantastic, and being able to go, what really is neat is the travel and going, hey, we can afford to go to DC and see my parents for a weekend if we want, or we can afford to go to Carolina and see his parents, or we can fly to San Diego and go surfing on the spur of the moment and not having to worry about, we didn't buy our ticket 6 months ahead of time because we don't have the money. So the lifestyle is, we're still getting used to it, but it's a lot of fun.
Well, we believe in personal development big time, and we've seen it in action. We've seen it with ourselves. We've seen teammates who just for a year and a half struggle and get 2 and 3 people at their PBRs, and no people show up at their PBRs, and they're devastated for 3 weeks. It's amazing once they start the personal development, doing it 30 minutes a day, especially in the morning, it impacts their business immediately. The whole thing about success is doing what you want to do. And that's different for me, it's different for you, it's even different for Wes. When you want to do it, that is the primary thing for me. And that's the reason you got to really establish your why, what's successful to you, what your goals are, and just make it happen. But for me, it's all about being able to choose.
What I realize prosperity is it's absolutely having the money and time to live your life. But even 10 times more than that, it's doing the right thing and doing good things for people and giving back.
Plan A Agile Enterprises is what we're at now, and we are so lucky that we jumped in June of 2005.
We're blessed to find Agile and to realize 2 years later, it's still a dream. It's still a dream.
We are Agile.